There. Jaylen Brown, his first shot comes up short. Wendell arm. And he has had a magnificent season when he's been healthy. His first shot won't go.
Clean switch and Drew handles him.
Tatum drives hard, left-handed shot, won't go. Physical style defense is their calling card. And Wagner fires away. That shot won't go. Brown the rebound. So each team a combined 0 for 3. Wagner gets inside and sneaks it in off the glass. Hard inside, well defended by Corey Joseph. And the Magic come up with it.
And this is what...
And Carroll turns it over. Derek White, the crossover, goes at Wagner, floats it up. He's their leading scorer. Had that oblique injury early that slowed down the
quality on the catch, as it is the difference between he and D. White.
Porzingis here as Wendell Carter steps out. His three-pointer won't go. Tatum grabs the rebound.
But this is also growth in Banchero. First shot we mentioned, turnaround fadeaway. Now
excellent individual defender. That's 6'10", 250 pounds.
That ain't 50 pounds.
I'm on the distaff side, and I always underweight people.
Side Banchero. Banchero did not shoot well in the play-in game, but overall did a nice job. Significant amount of games. He walks into that three-pointer. Misses again. Wagner. Brown sidestep, kicks it out. White, corner three. That's still calling for it. Holiday guarding him, and Carroll gets inside. Blocked by Paul first.
Well, Kristaps straight up, and they are, as Mike said, a totally different team with him on the floor. As
Brown gets a running start. Goes to Carter. Off the glasses. But that's going to be something to watch during this postseason.
Boy, he's played a lot of basketball in his short...
Wagner finds Banchero. Banchero, a contested three is good as the shot.
And how dangerous is he?
He's dangerous right now. That's just another weapon.
Shots. White, good look on this side. That one in and out. Caldwell went 7 games. They all talk about how much they learned from Porzingis running the floor. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
38 today. His team has a much better chance to win. That three going down.
Tatum the crossover. Carter does a good job staying with him. And Tatum shot won't go. Flex that pass right to Jaylen Brown. Back for Holiday. Fumble it. Blocked from behind by Magic. Offensive foul call. Hard screen set by Wendell.
Just an easy, illegal screen at the top of the key. Those are ones that are just corrected.
But if you're the Celtics, to see...
Come on for the Celtics. Shot clock at 6. Drew Holiday spins. Lost the hand. And Carroll steps back. Jump shot short. That's Orlando Magic basketball right there. And obviously it ends in a 20.
Yeah, moving fast. It's great. We saw the extra effort on the block.
That.
A little bit.
And we forget he was been in the top 5 now with the Boston Celtics. Houston to Isaac. Isaac inside.
And bonus points.
And Isaac to complete the three-point play. Hauser launches a three. He made the most threes, and the Orlando Magic made the least threes. That's a bounce. Bank shot is good on the layup. Gornett guarding Banchero. Steps back, jump shot. Nice and smooth. Despite the rough shooting start. Horford connects out for it. Good hustle from Black, keep it alive. Harris can't get it to fall. Tip to Houston. Holiday, baseline jumper. Houston comes. Black. Back shot won't.
Orlando, it's been a staple under Jamal Mosley. Offensive foul here.
Right, he was just trying to get him off of him. That's the... You understand the call, but...
Peyton Pritchard, his first three of the night.
200 assists. He was one of the best players off the bench that we have seen in history.
Tatum. Falling away. High arcing shot is...
Shot. Isaac is big, long, and tough defensively. That is big time.
Wagner tries another one. That shot won't go.
His first 2 years, but then the last 2 years, you've just seen a steady decline.
He's smart, he's detailed, he's prepared.
Harris has to hoist it up. And shot off the mark, and that will end.
In that first quarter.
I thought we came out with good physicality, getting on the board.
Your time. Mike.
All right, at least 6-point lead for the Celtics. Brown gets inside, hitting shots yet on a consistent basis.
Mike, they have 8 offensive rebounds, so you're...
Pritchard leans in, tries to draw the foul on Carter, and gets the call.
It's just great defense by Orlando. They play great defense, but Peyton Pritchard.
On the left, joined by Jason Goebel and Irvin. And Goebel, the alternate Diedrich Taylor. The replay center officials who have worked 100 or more playoff games. 2 new officials make it because it's a big deal, no matter how many years you get in there.
It's truly an honor to be able to referee those games, and really they're a part of the
finals ref. All 3 free throws good from Pritchard. Celtics lead now 9. White and Pritchard. Pritchard stops, pops, and hits. Wendell Carter. Wagner's have to put it up and can't get that to fall. Rebound. Gets inside, turns, and scores. Tough shot. And Wagner. Porzingis well defended inside from Boncaro. And Wagner sees the opening, floats it up, shot in and out. Or Pritchard spins, gets it, up and under. Razzle dazzles.
Come on. How about the
Brown now picked up by Cole Anthony. Goes inside, pull up, jumper's good. 4% from the field. Boncaro gets inside, blocked, but a foul.
A little spin around. When you work on your footwork, when you work on your off.
some of us aren't Richard Jefferson and just spent our career dunking on people.
Horford sees an opening, gets inside, comes up short. Well defended by Caldwell Pope. Boncaro drives on Brown, scoop layup, left hand is nice off the for Orlando. White, wide open, 3-pointers good. His third. Caldwell Pope, high arcing 3, knocks it down.
Need more help.
The game 7 last year against Cleveland, Wagner shot.
They were 13-2 because he was absolutely brilliant.
Good double Pope. KCP, of course, who's up top. Porzingis, White, corner 3. By the veteran Horford. Wagner gets inside, stripped by Tatum. And it's
Does it come off his leg? I don't think.
Carter to Pope. Caldwell Pope. 5 for the Celtics.
We've seen so many great up or pop up for the 3.
And Horford foul.
Pops back up. Al Horford late for that 3. That is a great play.
And Corey Joseph pushing. Magic have the pace they want here in this game. And Houston knocks down the.
They're 5 for 14.
Derek White tries to answer and does.
So they better raise that level, DB.
Boncaro using his size right there. Brown now sneaks inside. Gets the shot off. Cornet right there to throw. So popular here in Boston.
Well, he knows his job.
Some arm wrestling. Boncaro steps back and knocks down another 3. Tough fall-away shot, short. Rebound goes to Boncaro. Tatum lost it off his leg.
Horford, but now he has that ability to shoot the 3, step back. He's so skilled.
I'll tell you what, he does some interesting things, and as long as that whistle ain't blowing, you're going to keep doing.
Houston back, stolen by Tatum. Layup short, hit the bottom of the rim. Isaac kicks it back out. Caldwell Pope will reset.
Holy shit.
Carroll trying to spin. Has to hoist it up with the shot clock expiring. Gabe. Here in the first half. Tatum lets it fly. Can't connect. Corey Joseph whips it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope hits the 3.
Boost from him from the perimeter. It's huge.
A 13-point turnover. Posting up. Corey Joseph jump shot. It's good. A call on Tatum. Tatum will pick up his first. Wagner against Porzingis. Nice feed inside. And Jonathan Isaac throws it down. Bounce. Knocked out of his hands. Goes out of bounds. The officials looking. Wagner steps back. Jump shot is good. Soft touch. They trailed by 12. So a 15-point turnaround by the Magic.
Because we've seen Wagner and Paolo both score it and assist.
Up top, Porzingis. Isaac extends. Tatum the drive. Pass inside. Porzingis just gets it off in time and an air ball.
This is a team that, if healthy, they most likely are a top 5 seed.
Jamal, that's not always the case on some rosters. Mosley's done an outstanding. Stolen by White. Derek White the drive. He got fouled. Shot won't go.
Every single thing they're getting. So turnover because Derek.
And again, you're getting nitpicking when you're talking about a 61-win team. But at home, they've been but they had a stretch at home where they were 6 and
Entire journey, I think it was so impressive coming off a championship.
Oh, no, there's no from the Celtics, but a very interesting first half. And Carroll
Limiting that.
Van Carroll's first shot, and tipped in by Carter. They're going to wave it off.
After being down 12, didn't let the shot making or missing impact them. He said he thought the game get away from them. He was very pleased with the first half. About limiting the Celtics, we've got to be smarter, knowing who we're closing out to, knowing where the shooters are.
Star players, yet here they are battling game one against the Celtics. Wagner against Joseph, whose game, but much shorter. That mic'd up segment, tell Jason Tatum, make them call it. And kind of Brown tries a three.
Mike, they have the ability to
Magic in defending the three-pointer, which is vital in today's NBA. Caldwell
Teams off, and then you have the greatest three-point shooting team that we have seen statistically.
Wagner. Got hits the top of the backboard. The three. Drew Holiday with his first points. Carroll, the game's leading scorer, 19 in the first. Backs it home. He thought a whistle trap, but there was certainly contact there.
I'm more concerned with Wendell Carter right now. What he's doing. He's had some mistakes on the guys that they can depend on consistently.
Wagner gets inside. Lamp is good. He's got an extra right. Puts it in. Three-pointer. His fifth three-pointer.
He got him on the elbow on his way up.
White now his fourth year with the Celtics. It really seems like he's been a Celtic.
And there's 8 minutes to go in the third.
Shot career high 16.5 points per game. He carries himself so well as Joseph gets bumped. Ball knocked away.
great individual defenders. The guy getting the biggest assignment for Joe Mazzulla is Drew Holiday.
In defensive rating, Wagner jumper. This is that one taking a big height advantage. And foul before the shot attempt, that won't count.
Here for the first time in 2 years, Jalen Suggs' absence at that point guard position.
He's just a backup point guard that's supposed to settle this young.
Kristaps Porzingis to shoot to an 8 points. So far tonight, 4 points, 4 boards. Home team winning game one in both those series. Porzingis won for the first 4 minutes.
I don't think that.
Carroll well defended by White, but Carroll gets it back and backs it in. Celtics, White for 3, that one short. Holiday fires up and hits the 3. Timeout Orleans.
On the perimeter, this is advantage Drew Holiday. So not only does he get
backing in against Holiday. Tough shot, won't go. Rebound.
Rebounding yet to this point either for Orlando.
Brown shot.
Well, an untapped too. He's really remarkable defensively.
all well tonight in segments. Again, 7 for 20 from 3, but they've got to keep that.
Left-handed switches, can't get it. Then Carroll rips down the rebound. He lost it on that play. Wagner. Anthony Black left wide open and hits the 3. Porzingis looking to post up against Houston. Turns, shoots, can't get it to go. Anthony back in. Holiday to Tatum. Tatum layup, shot no good.
1 for 8 against that guy, and he's raining threes as well.
Anthony Black looking. Van Carroll wants a defense from Pritchard against the much taller Van Carroll. Alley-oop to Brown.
Thinking about his timeout. Their offense just isn't clicking the way it should, so you just...
Tatum gets away, throws it up. Porzingis tried to tip it in. Tatum right there on the... Van Carroll tries another 3. Rattles in and out. Jaylen Brown. He's Mike for us here tonight. Well, they've been much more for the Celtics. They've forced 6 turnovers already here in this third period.
It seems glaring.
And Orlando's not been able to get under 4 to play third quarter. Pritchard harassing Black. Refs love when the player says to the ref, look up at the big screen, you'll see. Drive, gets inside, lays it up and in. Timeout Magic. The lead is blown. Cole Anthony misses that. Inside to Tatum. Chip. Tatum steps back and an air ball.
He took multiple players, including Cole Anthony and Wendell Carter, to watch a
Playoffs challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada complete the challenge, get the chance at a trip. Harris, Cole Anthony, and Van Carroll. Al Horford dribbles, shot clock winding down, pulls up, jumper won't go. Pritchard, magic ball. The crowd
was expending on the defensive end. Third quarter, it's been about.
Van Carroll left wide open, foul line jumper, rattles it in. 20. Horford leans in, shot short, and Carroll played it well. Pritchard shaking up, something's bothering him.
Yeah, he took a shot to his.
Earlier, Anthony, the son of Greg Anthony, had that great game. Yeah, to 11, shot clock turned off. No fouls to give.
As a player, you would always see the broadcasters, but
Of course.
It's the Magic wanted a foul, but they're not going to get.